If you want cheap PC games, Xbox Live codes, and a whole bunch more, then check out G2A. A link is in the description below. Yo guys, what's up? It's XRAYZ. Welcome back to another Call of Duty video. So today actually we have some pretty exciting stuff. Yesterday I talked about a ton of leaks that we got for Modern Warfare for stuff that's coming with Season 3, specifically stuff that was found within the game file. So if you guys missed that video, check it out. I will link it in the description below. There's a ton of stuff: Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, new weapons, new maps, creator codes, and a whole lot more. So check it out if you guys want to. I'll link it down in the description below. But right now I want to talk to you guys about something else that was found within the game files, and I believe it actually has been giving out to certain people on Modern Warfare, but it is a COD 2020 tease, which makes sense that it would be COD 2020 because there's no other reason why people would get this. But apparently some people have been getting a Treyarch calling card that they have been able to use within Modern Warfare. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple of images for you guys that want to check it out. But it's interesting. Again, this is, I don't know how everyone started getting it. I don't know if it's just random and it glitched out and gave it to them, but people have been able to put it on, and as you guys can see, it is very much legit. So it's actually pretty freaking cool. So the big thing here is, do keep in mind that we did not get any kind of confirmation that COD 2020 was being made by Treyarch. During its end of quarter financial report that Activision did, they mentioned that they were excited for COD 2020, that there was a lot of excitement within the other studios, and that they were expecting it to do a little bit less than Modern Warfare, which I think is because this is going to be a reboot and not a direct continuation of Black Ops. But then again, Modern Warfare is a reboot of the trilogy that we had, and so it's interesting that they think that it's going to do not as well. They did say the same thing about Modern Warfare, and then that went on to outperform pretty much any current generation COD. So maybe they're just saying that, but it's going to do actually insane here in the very near future. But anyways, with that said, they never announced anything about COD 2020 in terms of developers. They didn't mention that it was Treyarch. They didn't mention that Sledgehammer Games and Raven Software were helping develop this game. You know, basically, I don't think they wanted to report on this, and the rumor and speculation right now is that the reason they didn't want to report that this was Treyarch was because if they did, they would essentially be confirming that yes, the story that was put out by Kotaku about, you know, Sledgehammer Games and Raven Software not being able to work together, that they were fighting because they had two different visions for what the game should be, and that Activision did an update to see how the game was going, saw that they were just not making any progress, and had to make Treyarch come in and try to save COD 2020. So it's interesting that they again worded it and just put that there was basically no announcement of who the actual studio developing COD 2020 was. And I think that's part of the reason. Maybe they didn't want to acknowledge that that was true, that the game was doing so well behind the scenes, or so bad behind the scenes really, and that, you know, maybe they don't want people to be like, ooh, maybe this game's going to be bad and it's going to ruin pre-orders and, you know, sales and stuff. So again, there could be a lot of reasons for that. It could be maybe that they're pushing back this game to 2021 and putting out something else in place of it. So there's a lot of reasons why they could have forgone giving us information on who the studio is for 2020, because again, every other like official earnings call that they've had has mentioned what the COD is in that lead up, or at least not what the COD is, but who the studio developing it is. And this is the first time ever that we had it where they didn't mention who the studio was. And I guess at this point now, these calling cards that have been found within Modern Warfare, the Treyarch ones, are all pretty much pointing that yes, Treyarch is in fact working on COD 2020, and it could have been leaked. I don't know what's up with it, but people are getting it, and I think it's very, very interesting. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I wanted to do a quick one here because this is kind of our first official COD 2020 leak or confirmation or official teaser. So let me know if you guys are excited for COD 2020. In case you guys don't know what the rumors and leaks are right now from TGR, who has been a very reliable source, I have a few videos on the channel talking about what we know so far and even new information that we got recently. So check that out. It's on the channel, and I'll try to link it in the description below as well. You guys have an amazing day. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, super appreciated. And if you are new, if you want to see more content like this, obviously make sure you guys are subscribed and have notifications on so we don't miss a single upload. If you guys want to support the channel directly, you guys can do so by checking out my channel memberships. And last but not least, if you guys want to talk about anything, Twitter, literally the best place to do so. Go ahead and give me a follow over there at OGXRAYZ, link down below. You guys have an awesome day. Take care. I'm out. Peace.
Friendly UAV overhead. Allied warehouse. Friendly care package inbound.